Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Missouri State Bears, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team out there, we're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. The kickoff, a little too hot to handle, goes through the end zone for a touchback. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
And now they'll run it on the draw. Stop short of the marker after just a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The gain is good enough for a first down near the 38.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to 3rd down and load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Toss play, running right. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
You know, toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Back to pass. It's York. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in the quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
Well, nowhere to go on the inside on that draw. Tried to bounce it, Kirk, but nothing doing.
How about the push there from the middle of that interior, that defensive line? As you said, nowhere for him to go, so he's he puts himself at risk of being chased down by the speed of this defense, and that's what we got, a loss for the offense.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's hit as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The receiver grabs it. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here, and we got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on 4th down?
Trying for a 4th down completion. Complete with the running back, but can he get there? The ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this 4th down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that 1st down.
Play action here on 1st down. It's a quick grab. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a 1st down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Auburn now operating in the red zone. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Scanning the field. It's York. Looking for his back. Caught near the goal line. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the 12th play of this opening drive is a 3rd down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. He escapes the pocket. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
Can they keep this drive going? It's 4th down and 6. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
The playoff game, Kirk. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
And the BAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. receiver in motion now. Gets it out quickly to the left side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
How about this defense? That is called team pursuit. Swarming to this wide receiver on the screen, not allowing him to get his momentum upfield.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Testing the right side here. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
On third down, he drops to throw. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48. And the Bears will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a first down.
The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Keeping it on the ground here. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Auburn in the lead as we break for the quarter. We reach the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Taking a shot deep down the right side. He's got it near the end zone. And he can't quite get in. They get him down at the 1-yard line. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. And test the middle and get stuck. That is just not open for business today.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Trying to get to the end zone. They'll run it left. Touchdown, Missouri State. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. He had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession. Right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Running out of time in the pocket. Under pressure, just lets it go. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. Back to throw. It's York. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1. Offense in hurry-up mode. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to chuck it again. Checks this down to the running back. Looks like Auburn will have the first down.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a first down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's swarmed by the defense. And the Bears will crank up the tempo.
Well, heck, if they hadn't dug themselves such a big hole, what a positive play here, using that jet motion and that touch pass to pick up some huge yards and giving them a chance anyway of trying to come up with a first down.
Takes it out to the 44. That's good for a first down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this could really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle finally made at the 37. And 1st and 10 from there. The Bears will line up on 1st and 10.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Second down after that run on the previous play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Gets made on the out route. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? And now the handoff. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. And the Bears are in the red zone. They'll run it here. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Powering through the defender. Touchdown, Bears. They connect for 6. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. And Kirk, it's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to pass, it's York. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
We'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. The quarterback delivers complete to the right side. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards. It's 3rd down for the offense. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he stunches. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Fourth down conversion gives them a fresh set of downs, but time is running out. They get to the line quickly. And we're going to throw now on 1st down. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Moves out of the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right. But man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And that one's picked off. What a play. They tackle him after a short return, but they get the football back and set up shop near midfield.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the offense will now quickly spend the timeout.
Love to see a post corner executed perfectly because it really shows you the time that a quarterback and a receiver have put in together. That time it's ran perfectly. The timing was there, and great throw and catch.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Quick throw to the left side. What a catch! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming.
And they heave it deep downfield. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires. Now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a handoff. Solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. The Bears come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the 3rd down pressure worked.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
That coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak. but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
And the Bears with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. It's a short completion of the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Now this is the 8th play in this drive. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And here's the handoff. He's got room to run. 1st down, looking for more now. Touchdown, Missouri State. And they jump on top here in the 2nd half. He just breaks away and takes it to the house from distance. That's an elite running back type of play.
You know, when he got out into the open field, I didn't know if he had the speed to take that thing all the way to the house, but he does. That's next level speed.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. They start with an RPO. Quick pass to the right. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick catch. And moves the ball to the 37 for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Well, we've seen them do this in the past. A good throw, get the first, and here comes the tempo.
Lets it fly to the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He's in the clear. Past the 20. Past the 10. Steps out of bounds, but not before a huge gain on the ground.
Man, I love how they're using the receiver here in motion. With a weapon like this, just get him the football. Simple throw for the quarterback. He's got all that speed built up. You get him the ball out there in space with a couple blockers, and you get big plays like this right here.
The Bears come to the line with 1st and goal. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bears.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking deep downfield to the left. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
As the first down is still going. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Hey, how about the quarterback here with his eyes downfield, selling the pass to open that play up? Man, offensive line, really good job of selling and then getting upfield to that second level to be able to pick up some key blocks.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Breaks loose at the 45. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
Well, in case you're counting at home, that was nearly his 3rd interception of the game. That offensive staff has either got to give this quarterback some easy passes to build his confidence up, or they need to make a change and bring the other guy in. He's just reckless out there so far today.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Send the back in motion. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Come up on 3rd down. Solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. Keep this drive alive right here.
That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Across midfield. At the 30. Past the 20. At the 10. Touchdown, Missouri State. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Chris, Chris, what a turn of events here. 1 second, you're in field goal range as an offense. The next, the defense is running back an interception for a score. You're looking at a 10-point swing and a momentum changer.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. And the broken tackle there produces a solid game. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. And the ball is hauled in. They get him down, but a big play moves into the 45.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The offense really clicking here. Movement here from the tight end. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Pass is caught. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Looking to throw again. Boom. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. 3rd down upcoming after that completion. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets made on the out route. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a 1st down in the red zone.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here. The offense knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. He's looking to throw. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Auburn. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Brown. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. Here comes the offense looking to start the drive. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The back's got it. They'll tackle him at the 17-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Booth. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. There's the handoff. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
Yeah, I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
Offense getting set. It's second down. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
And the wideout goes in motion. Running play called on 3rd and short. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And the Bears will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. He did not make the 1st down yardage. It's a big stop for this defense as they try to cut into this lead.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Excellent field position here for the offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
1st down sack pushes the ball back. 2nd down coming up. Put it back. Pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Caught by the receiver. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Pass complete on a crossing route. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone. So it's a 1st down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Going for his running back. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Touchdown, Tigers! Strong game by this quarterback.
Well, that's the first step, Chris. They get the touchdown to bring them within 1 score, and now they got to get the ball back. They have to stay focused here. They're going to need a little luck with such little time remaining.
The offense still out there. They're going for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And it's picked off in the end zone. Muscles past the defender.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
On the hands team all over that to make tremendous toughness here. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Bears. A huge special teams score. Now the all-important extra point. An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there. So the offense with a 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. And the quarterback dropping back. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Back to pass. It's York. And this time it's complete.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. And he slings it deep back to the left side. Makes the grab and keeps the foot in bounds. That's going to be enough for a 1st down. Great play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. And the quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. Wants some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. A run to the left, trying to find pay dirt. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Out of the gun now on third down. On the move now. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Auburn.
Chris, they're not quite out of this game just yet. With under 2 minutes to go, they're down by 9. I'd kick the extra point here, make it a one-possession game, and then try to recover that onside kick, and you got a real shot.
And the point after is good. I believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. They safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Good call here to go with this onside kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play. And now a timeout is taken by the defense with 11 seconds remaining. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10.